I logged in, I braced for danger, collected my daily reward for existing another day. At some point, Francisco was awarded $1 million just for existing, and as such we had been sitting on millions of dollars with no known charity to donate to, or really even the semblance of societal progress or time passing. I have always been hesitant to participate in the relatively dangerous economy, but I felt it was important for Francisco to fully live in his world and invest in any material opportunities whose absence might prevent him from achieving enlightenment. My greatest priority at the moment was Francisco's comfort. Yes, he had a personal spa that he won at the casino, but I obviously mean cozies, loungewear, comfort that would follow him everywhere. Most clothes were not actually expensive, especially relative to Francisco's cheap cost of living and lottery-style income that far exceeded his needs. It had been a long time since he had donned this somewhat generic gray shirt, and although he could easily afford access to hundreds of pieces of clothing, he really only could be wearing a few at a time. In fact, at any moment, wherever he was, a clothing store would probably be physically closer than one of his closets anyway. Should a black tie or corn dog hoodie or firefighter hat event pop up. Really, I just wanted him to be completely comfortable in the moments between those things. I sprung for the most comfortable looking shirt that also seemed appropriate for day-to-day social situations, a pricey $40 for a long sleeve tee, and after looking a little more, I found the brown cuffed sweatpants, which for some reason were $4,540. A full wardrobe change for the foreseeable future, putting a mild dent into my daily allowance, and as I purchased his new gray shirt and brown pants, I realized I'd found myself where I'd first been told to go in my very first moments in Grand Theft Auto. I had gone to the clothes store, voluntarily. I was looking at shoes. And then I went through the shoes, and then I went without any shoes, remembering how frustrated I was with the original demand to purchase the shoes I was already wearing. Francisco didn't need shoes. He could obviously buy them all with some random allowance, but his peaceful life wasn't about the endless accumulation of things. Francisco gets blown up all the time. His feet didn't even get dirty. He doesn't show any permanent indicator that his environment affects him at all. I had no right to be frustrated, of course. The unfortunate drawback of pursuing enlightenment is the realization that the right path is and always has been right in front of me. And any declarations of moral high ground or attempts to deny my actual place in reality are simply further distractions from participating fully in the life that is right in front of me. And even though Francisco didn't need shoes or clothes or anything, that didn't mean there wasn't merit in participating in these basic traditions of being a person, like wearing shoes, especially when boarding a motorcycle. Also, yes, we bought this motorcycle, this piece of art, apparently instantly scuffed and automatically repaired when parked. Francisco already had a motorcycle and had free cars and a free submarine and a free plane. Economy-wise, none of this made sense, but from a pure comfort level, it was the kind of thing that made it seem like his needs were completely met. I couldn't imagine someone riding around on this thing, and also needing something else. At this point, Francisco lives a pretty perfect life, as far as I'm concerned, with very few obstacles, and I personally feel an obligation to do my part, and honestly provide him with everything he might need or want, and get out of his way, as he freely exists in a world that keeps filling up with art. When I signed in, I had braced for violence, for danger and pain, to be blown up over and over again by a flying motorcycle or tank or something, but none of this happened. We had a pleasant drive on a piece of art in a beautiful world, and I'm happy for him. We didn't taunt other players trying to become a king, no one did. I don't think I need to keep seeking enlightenment. Enlightenment is on the way, and if I had to guess, not likely a separate path from peace. I still have plenty of paths to explore, many mistakes to learn from, but ultimately, the most important thing is, well, I can't wait to find out.